This is something that nobody thinks about when it comes to managing pain, injury, and training. And it really boils down to this. You have to start to learn to respond differently if you want a different result. When you are in pain, if you respond basically the same way you always have, which is to start to go down this rabbit hole of, oh, what's wrong with me? I need to fix this. This is frustrating. This isn't going to get better. Like some of these things, especially as maybe things kind of compound on you. I actually talked to one of my clients this morning. He's come a super long way in how he thinks and manages pain. And a lot of it boils down to when he first started to have compounding moans and groans, his response was to just like try to fix everything. It was, he was a very physical, active guy. He's also a young, busy professional, so he had a lot more stress on his plate than he's ever really had, right? And he had back pain that he was starting to manage decently well, but it persisted longer than he frankly wanted it to. And he also then started to get other moans and groans that he kind of just kept going down the rabbit hole of continuing to stress himself out about. He was trying to do more training than he was capable of. He was managing, it wasn't managing his reaction and response to this stuff well. And he was just frankly overworked in some way, shape, or form, whether that be physically or mentally. And what has happened over the past few months of working together, and he admitted that this was frustrating because at times I basically challenged him to think about his situation differently, and I didn't try to fix him because there is no fixing humans. He actually started to learn his patterns and behaviors in conjunction with managing his body better by giving it the attention it deserves. The attention it deserves could be physical intervention, right? It could be exercises, it could be doing stuff, but it also could just be going and resting and actually meeting yourself where you are from a workload standpoint. And he actually started to manage his workload in conjunction with the work we were doing better. He stopped trying to do everything at once. He listened to his body better. And then he started to make better decisions about what he should do when he experienced pain. And this is a key. Again, I will say it again. If you keep doing what you have always done, you are going to get what you always get. And when it comes to pain, it's just like anything else in life. There is a behavioral and mind component of it. A lot of this can be overcome if you really believe that somebody has like the perfect plan for you and you follow their sequence and it seems to work. A lot of times that can be kind of a tricky thing because you can go through a good process and have good results, and then it can come back in a different shape or form down the road. But learning to respond differently in conjunction with physical training, because you are not mind and body, you are a mind body, you are two things together, will ultimately lead you to better outcomes. You're going to feel better and you're going to trust your body more when you start responding to what your body is telling you better, right? With a better understanding of the things that can be contributing to your pain, because it's not typically just one thing. It's usually multiple factors, what you believe is going on, your physical stress, your mental stress, and yes, like what you're doing in practice. All of those things matter. We can adjust those variables based on your preferences and your goals, but you have to change how you respond to some of this stuff. If you never change your response to the stimulus that is pain, you're going to stay stuck. I hope this helps. If you have questions, please let me know. Appreciate you being here. Peace.